Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A pure power puncher going up against the marvelous one. Heck of a matchup.
Heck of a matchup for us to talk about, but a tough situation for the power puncher if that's all he has. Because Hagler has power, but he has defense. He has everything else. It's not that easy to land the bomb on Marvin Hagler.
Little head hunting with the left.
Come on.
Blocks that belt line well. Targeting that straight left hand. Snaps that jab out. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. We count down the final moments of this round.
Stay away from those.
And that's the end of round one. Hagler's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to land the headshot.
Just like this, just like that.
How about that left hand?
Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Teddy, what was it about Marvin Hagler that so many people were attracted to? What was it about just this iron-ripped, chiseled warrior that everybody felt there's a connection for him?
I think it was all those things you just alluded to in the shaved head. You know, because he really represented everything that you kind of pictured if you closed your eyes and you thought of a prototypical fighter that you'd like to watch, that you'd like to see. You know, a real symbol of what fighting's about. And on top of that, he not only went after you, he not only looked like the product, he was the product. He could box, he could do everything.
Good defensive skill with the block by Marvin Hagler. Manny Pacquiao's got to deal with a cut cheek. A little head hunting with the right. To the head he goes with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one. because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Marvin Hagler. Now hugging on the inside. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Pace yourself. Doing great.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Hagler's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Left and right, left and right.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Marvin Hagler's ability to utilize this. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Hagler's got an eye that has a cut above it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Hagler's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Oh, you need to block more.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 4 comes to an end. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Pacquiao's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Blocks that punch.
Go, go.
Hagler's punch didn't come close. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Okay, now get your hands
Halfway
up.
through this
Get your
round.
hands up. That's it.
Look at the mess in the ring right now. Hagler's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks, because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Dangerous left hand from Hagler.
Move your head.
Hagler's defense,
Stay away from those.
is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Pacquiao's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
And the round comes to an end. What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game, because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you look for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Hagler's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Okay, pay him back.
What power from that left hand of Pacquiao.
Hook! Hook! You're still not moving enough.
Solid right by Manny Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Huge left hand from Hagler. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Hagler's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming up.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Pacquiao's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Hagler's victory tonight is probably going to be criticized by many in the business. Teddy, I know it doesn't align with your scorecard.
You know, I thought his opponent won. I mean, there was some close rounds, but that's why you pay a judge. That's why you call him a judge. You call him an expert, because he's supposed to see the difference from a close round and who won.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.